Our second guest today on Channel 18 are the Harwich Mariners. And to my right is the coach, Steve Englert. And to his far right used to be the ECAC director. And he tells me that that's no more. So I don't know what he's doing now, but your name is, I've forgotten.
Ben Layton.
Ben Layton,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm the GM of the Mariners.
You're the general manager of the Mariners.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And a good one at that.
Very good. So you guys get together and you decide who you're going to pick?
That's true, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
And you get a lot of good advice, do you?
We try to anyways. We try to bring in the right type of player here, character kid, and obviously you have to have some talent.
Yes, you do.
But we try to bring in a kid that has pretty good makeup, that wants to be here, that is going to play hard for us, and is going to be a grinder and do the right things off the field. You know, participate in the community and, you know, be respectful of the host family and so on.
Well, it's, you know, all of that's very important.
Yes, 100%.
You know, because
yeah, without the host families and you know, the community, the team really can't survive.
No, and the community is very important to it. Now, somebody told me that they were over there one night and you didn't have many people.
We might have just been at practice. We pack them in over there. Are you kidding?
I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, early on in the season, it's, you know, the school hasn't been out yet, but they're starting to fill up now. We're 12 games in, and the stands are starting to come alive, and you know, all our players are starting to trickle in, and we're playing well and playing hard, and very entertaining night. It's a fun night to come out to the ballpark.
It is, yes. No, I enjoy it when I go over there. And how are you doing?
Right now we're in 7-5.
Good.
And we're waiting on 3 more guys, and that will complete the rest of our roster. We're playing well. We're just trying to, you know, figure out what our rotation, what guys' roles are, and you know, that's starting to settle down now. And I think that we can start, you know, getting on a roll here pretty soon.
Well, that'll be great. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
So we'll look forward to that. So what else is new with the Mariners?
And I'll let Ben jump in here.
Well, we started camp this week, so all the young kids of Harwich and the surrounding communities can come out and be taught how to play this great game or hone their skills by some of the guys that are on our team. So you just never know who's going to be out there coaching you. Last year we had Ian Happ sign. He was the number 9 overall pick in the draft.
Wow.
He was somebody that was out there teaching these kids how to hit, you know, the curveball and that sort of thing. So, you know, you might be being taught by somebody who's going to be in the big leagues in just a few years.
Wait, he was teaching how to hit a curveball? He couldn't hit one himself. we had a great draft this year. I think, how many guys did we have?
29 guys.
29 out of our roster, yeah.
So now that was
the
the whole team, right?
Just about.
Yeah.
Just about.
Yeah. Who came back?
Kevin Biggio. He was only a freshman. He was draft eligible, and he's returning. He's off to a hot start. He's leading our team in hitting. I think he's second in the league.
Wow.
And then Danny Zardone from LSU will be returning as well. So both those guys will be drafted next year.
Wow. So, well, being drafted is one thing, but being taken is another. I mean, you can be drafted and you still go to school.
Right,
and
right.
You can still play.
Right, exactly.
In these amateur leagues.
Right.
But once you're taken.
Yeah, once you sign on that dotted line and take that cash, your amateur status
is over.
Yes.
It becomes a job.
Yes. Yes. Right.
So, and so, how many pitchers have you got now?
Well, we carry a roster of 30. Right now, we currently have, we break it up 15 and 15. 15 pitchers, 15 position guys.
Wow.
We also have one position player that also pitches. He's what we call a two-way guy.
Who's that?
That's Sheldon Noisy. He's from Oklahoma. So he plays third base, and he's a big bat for us, middle of the lineup guy, and he'll come in and close out games.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Well, it's pretty good to have somebody like that.
Yeah, that's great. You know, you can use them in dual roles, and you don't have to chew up a spot, which is it's a great luxury to have.
That's right. And you use the same thing as the major leagues. You have this
wooden bats. We have the wooden bats. They went to a different ball this year, a lower seam ball.
What does that mean?
It's and they try to increase the offense. The seams on the ball were a little higher in the past, and the pitchers can have a little more control, a little more bite on their off speeds, breaking balls. Now they've gone to a minor league ball. What they use in the minor leagues, lower seam ball, it's harder to get a grip on it as far as throwing your breaking ball, so they're hoping to pick up the offense a little bit, and I think it has it, and throughout college baseball it has.
Oh, so in other words, the scores are a little bit higher.
Hopefully. Hopefully. With us. Hopefully
With
our
you.
pitchers keep the ball down and right, exactly.
So, and who are your star players now?
Well, hopefully they're all star players.
All star
you know.
players.
We bring in 30 guys, and it's hard to tell, but there's a few guys off to a hot start. Kevin Biggio,
Yes.
he got off to an extremely hot start. And he was just he wasn't an everyday player for us last year, but he really improved over the summer, and he went back and he had a tremendous spring.
Good.
And now he's hit the ground running as soon as he got on the Cape here, and he's leading our team in hitting. We have a few local kids. We have Boston College, Johnny Adams from Walpole.
Oh.
Scott Tully, who is at Notre Dame, he's from Reading.
Mhm.
So we try to help out bringing the local guys
Yeah, well,
and
that's
give those
always
guys a
good.
shot.
Yeah.
Right.
And of course, those are two schools that are kind of popular around
Right.
here.
Yes. Yes, they are.
So maybe they bring in some more rooters.
Yes.
Yes.
Heck yeah. We need the rooters.
You need the
We
rooters.
need the fans. Come on out.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
No, it's a great night at the park. We've changed the times of our games on the weekdays from 7 to 6:30 to make
Okay.
it a little easier. You know, that way the game's not strung out throughout the night, and fans are still in the stands. I think it's working out pretty good so far. And our weekend home games are at 5:30.
Yes.
So it's a nice night for bring out the family. Entertain the family. Food is provided, concession stand. We have different nights. We have pizza night one night, and we'll have burgers another
Yes,
night.
yeah.
It's a great take. It really is.
Yes, I'm sure
And
it
you're going to
is.
see some good
I've
baseball.
been over there.
Yep, great baseball and very entertaining, and it's short money, and the parking's free.
And it's all paved, right?
There you go.
It's a brand
it's
new
all paved,
It's
yeah.
all part of the high school.
Yep.
So, well, let's see, what else can we cover?
Housing,
Oh,
Ben,
that's right. How's the
always
housing?
looking for housing.
Yeah, we always look for housing. We've got a lot of new families, young families, that have decided to open up their homes to our players this year. I personally house. We have a player from Nova Southeastern down in Miami. It's great for our kids. I have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old, and they love it. It's like having a big brother in their house. So my son wakes up every morning at 7 o'clock and wants to wake the player up. He's not too happy about that, but wants to play Nintendo with them or baseball, or he just sees it as a playmate. And it's really neat for the guys too when they come in and they get to be part of this family and eat with us, go out and play putt-putt with us, go to the movies with us, meet our families, we meet their families. So it's a really neat experience for anybody that has children or doesn't have children, just to be a part of this league and the prestige of what the Cape Cod Baseball League means to this area.
Well, that's true, and it's good for almost anybody.
He brings his guy in to cut his grass and wash his car.
Is that right?
Yeah. I make sure Steve gives me the right guy.
That's it.
Now, does he cut your grass?
No.
No, come on, that's a joke. We're being sarcastic here. But the clinic is up and running.
Yes.
Steve
yes.
Gruenberg is back for his third year.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
our
we've
first
talked
week
to
we had a
him.
good turnout.
Yeah, we got to get over there and talk to those
Yeah.
guys.
It's
Yeah.
a really neat thing. The kids just have a great time over there. It's a couple hours. It's 5 days a week, and it's all throughout the summer. So the neat thing is, if you're a vacationer, you can come, bring your kids, take them over in the morning, then hit the beach in the afternoon, lunch down at the hot stove, one of our big sponsors, or any of those community places to eat down in Harwich, and then come to the game, at 6:30 during the weekdays, and like Steve said, 5:30 at nights on the weekends, and it's a really good experience as long as we don't have rain like we did last night over in Orleans.
Did you get rained out?
We got rained out last night, so that game's going to be on July 2nd back at Orleans, and we're looking forward to beating them because they came into our house and beat us last time.
Oh,
So.
now I understand they're the head of the league.
Yeah.
They're in first right now. Kelly's he always does a good job over there, Kelly. But I think it's going to be a dogfight all year with everybody. I think everybody is just as good as anybody else, and I think anybody can beat anybody any given night. So I think that's
a good league.
That's a testament to the coaches bringing in the right caliber kid and do their due diligence, bringing in the right player.
Yes,
and it makes it fun. Because every night it's it can go either way. So, but it makes it a lot of fun.
So the games are always fairly close. You
yes.
don't have many
in
runaways.
most instances, yeah. Yes.
You don't have 12-1.
Right. Well, once in a while that happens, but for the
part
most
of
part, they're really games can go either way, and they go down to the end, and it makes it a fun experience.
In other words, the last of the ninth really means something.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
in
yeah.
most cases, yes.
You're not so far behind.
Keeps you on your
Those are the hardest outs to get.
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
Well, I think that we've covered everything, and we wish
Anything
you
else?
No, I think we're good. Come out to the ballpark. It's neat this time of year. We're getting all the tourists coming out for their vacations, and
Well, they'll be done. Now of course everybody had to go to school till June 30th.
right
You
now,
know, so
now you're
they'll
starting
be
to
done.
see more and more
Yeah.
traffic here, and we're starting to see more and more at our games. So every week we'll have a different crop of vacationers here. So come out, catch a game or two, and enjoy a hot dog out at the ballpark.
Very good. And a little ice cream.
And the cookies.
And the
Cookies,
cookies.
too.
And the cookies are
Best
always
cookies
good.
in the cake.
Cookies and you like those
Otis Spunk
cookies, I
pies,
can
oh,
tell.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, we wish you, as I say, good luck.
Well, I appreciate it, and thanks for having us out here again.
Yes,
Not
thank
at
you.
all.
Really
It's our
appreciate it.
pleasure.